Hello everyone, this is the Super Wig Maker. This is another video for another order. This is for a new hairline. This is a rather small piece. The original shape was only the outer part here and everything. So what I did is that I actually made the exact same hairline a little inner so as to know where to put the higher density, the transition, and then the finer density. And after this line over here, I'm going to make sparse strands. So I have put tape on this. I hope you can see that, because this way it's gonna be more easy for me to pin it on the mannequin head and not rip it, because paper is not very good for that, obviously. So I'm gonna cut it like so. And I have a rather small piece of lace, which is gonna be enough for what I need. I have to pin it over here. Well, this is from another hairline that I did. I'm going to show you photos from this hairline as well, because I videotaped that and unfortunately I lost the footage. So yeah, really bad. I don't know why this keeps happening lately. So I'm going to have to pin it with small pins. I'm going to have to make sure that I find it. Yeah, that should work over here with the curvature. I can't put it here because you can see that this is flopping. But this is the forehead, so putting it in the forehead over here wouldn't give it the shape that I need it to have. And I'm also using the middle line with the middle line to align this correctly. I'm going to have to take small pins. So now for the hair, I'm going to use some Slavic hair. It's kind of tricky to get his. Last time I used this one, and he said that it was too light for his. He actually chose this through the photos, but ended up being much blonder than his hair. So this is also too blonde. Yeah, these are very blonde. And now I'm between these two. No, I'm gonna use this one, just to be sure and safe. Alright, so I just finished it. It's not a big piece, obviously. It took me a couple of hours to make this. Not 2 hours, just a couple of them, you know. And now what I have to do is I'm going to have to take it out from the mannequin head. And I'm going to have to bleach the knots, because the guy is very pale and this hair is just typical brown. So this is bleaching time, and I have also put some heat on that in order to activate the bleach itself. And I'm gonna leave it for about 20 minutes because I want this to turn into a pale blonde for the skin, and hopefully the hair will lighten up very well. This is how it looks on the other side. It will lighten up well enough because this is European Slavic hair and it usually takes bleach very well. So I'm gonna show you the final result in a moment. So it's now bleached and washed, and this is how it looks on the normal side. I'm gonna put it against my skin, take a photo against my head so you can see how it looks. And the last thing left to do is to actually permanently seal. You see this milky substance? It's a mixture of liquid rubbers and some thinners, because that was extremely thick, and it was very high viscosity and I want it to be very low viscosity. So what I'm gonna have to do is I need to have some paper ready, and you will see why I need that. I'm gonna need my blow dryer. I'm gonna use this one, it's gonna be enough. It's full of hair. And what I have to do now is I have thinned it enough, and I'm taking this lightly. I'm gonna spread it. Now you see that this is clogging the pores, the holes of the lace, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna take the paper, I'm gonna dab it like so, taking out the excess of the material, because if I don't do that, I'm gonna have a membrane forming over there. I have to change this periodically because the paper will eventually start disintegrating itself. Now magic is gonna happen. That thing starts as, like, you can see the white patches over here. You can see that. It's all gonna go away when I just set it. See that? It vanished. So wherever I have this, I'm gonna set it. And now I'm ready to put the next layer. I don't want this to be too hot when I'm putting the layer, because if I put it on very hot base, it will instantly set, and the member, let me just show you what will happen if I don't burst the members. I'm gonna use this part over here that I don't care so much, and I'm gonna leave it like that. So let me just do the rest of it again. I'm gonna make like 2 or 3 layers of that, and I'm making sure that I'm getting every area that has hair and every surrounding area that doesn't have hair. So let me just take this one. I'm not gonna dab this one. I'm not gonna take the excess off, because I want you to see what will happen. And I want you to see the color changing. Doing this on a huge area like a wig, or like a bigger area, requires me to have this thinned even more. The thinner it is, the more time it takes to set. Now you can see that it has a lot of white spots over here. I hope you can see that. Against black background, everything is gonna go away. Nothing. And now I'm gonna blow this from apart, because I don't want to burst the bubbles, so you can see what happens. See that? This is a membrane now, and there's nothing you can do to remove it. They usually do that on ear tabs, or areas that you need to stick the thing down. And that's how it looks. Looks like skin. So yeah, thanks for watching, and ask me anything you want.